Right, assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Pepe update today. So there are some few things that we have to talk about, and of course Bitcoin has been dropping down, and also apart from Bitcoin dropping down, Pepe is also dropping down. Today is Saturday, tomorrow is going to be Sunday, and of course the weekends are going to be really heavy on cryptocurrency and also Pepe. Now September, of course, historically is going to be bad, a very bad month, but stick till the end of the video because there are some few more important things that I want to talk about outside of Pepe if you are into crypto and you're serious about your future. So maybe this is one of the video that I want to talk about the future just a little bit and what really is coming up next and what is the future of crypto going to look like. So what are my ideas and what is going to happen, because of course I talk about Pepe, but Pepe is not the only thing that I focus on, and there are so many deeper levels that are existing out there in crypto. Actually, for even more depth, I'm going to make a Bitcoin update, and you can check on the channel the Bitcoin update as well. And I'm going to talk about some other new things that probably you may never even really heard of or expected, things that are surprisingly very new to you. So Pepe, of course, I'm going to mark some few support and resistance level of where Pepe really is. Now, according to a lot of people, we actually think that we're creating a very big, distribution levels right over here, and we could actually be looking at Pepe making some very destructive lows as well. Now, one thing that has definitely happened is that we did have a trend line that is coming into a little bit of a play here. Do you see that? So the trend line for Pepe is you have the one touch, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. So it's just a matter of time we lose that trend line, and then we eventually drop all the way down to that to these levels. This can actually even be as far as 3726. So basically that's where the trend line actually begins. I may not say that it's one kind of a price chart, but what I'm going to say is the following, that it's almost like an area. So I'm just going to take a rectangle here. So I'm just going to go down and take the rectangle. So I think somewhere between these levels, all right? So it's going to be a very big, massive buying area right over here. So it starts from nearly 4,500 all the way down to 3,600 or something like that. So any place in here is actually going to be an amazing buy, but that is for the future. Now, before we go any lower, right? Now this is going to be your support line. I'm just going to be very straightforward with you here. So you have one support, move up, another support, a move up, another touch here, a move up, and then you fall down into that particular place, and you're also having another support level. Now the maximum time we're going to see for Pepe is, if I take the upper trend line and this right over here, that's going to be up until 8th of October, right? So until 8th of October, you're going to have this squeeze happening. The prices are compressing in such a massive way. You may even say that we're creating a massive symmetrical triangle at the moment. Now, of course, breakdown, that's the reason why I do expect that 4,000 to 3,900 place. So that's one thing for Pepe. Check the comment section for Discord invitation. Now I'm going to go on and show you total, which is the crypto market. So the total crypto market cap looks something like this, right? So this is not Bitcoin chart. This is just in general all cryptocurrency, market cap combined. And this is a very important chart when you want to, navigate where you are for, for the future, where you're sitting right now, and what is going to happen next from this day onwards. Then you actually go on onto total, and you can actually figure out some of the things. So one thing that I do figure out is that number one is if I just remove this upper trend line at the moment, so there is a very strong trend line that got created ever since. I actually may just stretch this out a little bit, and it started back in 2017, right? So you have 2017 trend line where you went up, you came down, You went up, you came down, you went up, you came down, you went up, you came down. So one thing is very clear: whenever you touch the trend lines, this has always been a massive investing opportunity, right? So right now at the moment, if I do zoom in, there's a little bit of a gap here where you actually want to come down again, and this actually shows that Bitcoin wants to fall down a little bit more. So this might look tiny, but actually it's going to be a very big price drop on the lower time frames, because I'm looking at the weekly. So when you go on the 15 minutes time frame, it actually means that, you know, the market is going to probably even fall way more, like 30, 40, 50%. We're talking about massive drop actually. So that actually can take Bitcoin to $45,000 as well. That's where it probably may happen. And you have the wick right here, but that's the thing, right? That's the thing. This can actually be an amazing entry opportunity, because when I just showed you that this is happening, this has been a massive buying opportunity, that trend line. So if you do come down here, what kind of a massive opportunity you have, right? So also keep in mind, leave a room for capitulation like this. Okay, capitulation happened back in, and this was coronavirus dump, right? So this one actually happened a very long time ago, and you kind of like went inside it, and then you made a V-shaped recovery, and then you continued, and then you broke all the way and went back to the upside. So I still kind of think that we are looking for a progress probably down here, make this touch and go back up. I'm actually going to continue all this thing in detail with Bitcoin updates. So if you're interested to actually check this out, check the Bitcoin update, because that's more suitable update for all this conversation. So see you on that video very soon.